mechacha o ema obi biara akwaba daily trends eno ano aso eguso inse da ye de ebremo no enenso so ensem a editie e wo magana ene amahodo a akaso ene de bremo yensem no yenko ensem no emu
ECOWAS court ebaye efa ye maame former chief justice Getri Tokuno any application file ECOWAS court na ECOWAS court edi ruling by no dismiss ye maame former chief justice Getri Tokuno any application no enyem say ye maame edi koto eye ECOWAS court anim ese ekwan excellency John Dramani Mahama ani NDC aban afa so ayi ye maame edi from any position as a chief justice of Ghana no sebisebio entwaye and osusu say no maybe antwaye ewom ana NDC amonyoko no led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amfa eye ekwan paso ene di yi oye maame former chief justice Getri Tokuno edi as a chief justice of Ghana enti ECOWAS court enhye eye Ghana ban na yen sanfa eye maame chief justice Getri Tokuno esamna as a chief justice of Ghana na omubia omsanje empatasika emano eye $10 million cause ekwaya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene ni NDC aban afaso ayididi no we ka osusu se omatiatia ne found die so the right ene ne found die bi ati NDC aban atiatia so ana ekwaya NDC amanyoko no afaso ayine di no ana nioma wa build ana school awakọ ana dibira owo ewo Ghana memha as a chief justice no NDC amanyoko no ebaya omode some seconds some few minutes some days ayinadi as a chief justice of Ghana also say omatiatia ne found die so enti ECOWAS court ensanje empatasika emano $10 million enwa William efri ECOWAS court ebaya say omadesmese ye maami chief justice Getri Tokuno any claims are odekoda 7 claims odekoda ECOWAS court efa any removal from office no then the lawyer Kwesi Botchway Junior enyem se oka lawyers for kukudama omokasama NPP amanyoko no ababonten ababetuja ye pa efa ECOWAS court William ode babeto abonten wo de yenko te lawyer Kwesi Botchway Junior me ba de obia me de beto muso
what you are saying is it's not different from what I said.
No.
The point I'm making is that Madam Getri Tokuno went to the domestic court and she was thrown out of court. Isn't that the same thing as what you are saying? No. When you go to court, it's either you succeed or you don't succeed. There is no middle ground.
The understanding I'm getting.
The point is that she was thrown out of court. Your understanding is different from what I'm saying, respectfully.
So you're not saying
if you allow me to make my point, I'm sure we'll have a very good conversation.
You're not saying that she was thrown out because of whatever reasons other than evidence.
I am saying that she was thrown out of court. Whatever interpretation you put to it, it's up to you. But the point I'm making is that she was thrown out of court, and it is a fact that she was thrown out of court. Now, considering the political perspective of this matter, like I was saying, when the NDC were in opposition, one of their major political promises was to overhaul the judiciary by sacking the chief justice.
I don't remember
right from the outset
they were going to sack
Mr. Bambi, the Deputy General Secretary, said that you can cross-check. Right from the outset, right from the, in fact, I think he even said it on this very platform. Right from the outset, it was their campaign promise that Madam Getri Tokuno was not fit to be a chief justice because they perceived that she was aligned to the New Patriotic Party. They went on to tag her as Osmane, tag her as the women's organizer of the NDC. Clearly, even the physical posturing of the then candidate of the NDC against Madam Tokuno was actually varied. And so it was a political promise which was well orchestrated and executed when they won power. Nobody can run away from that fact. And you see, I am very saddened about why did she go to the ECOWAS court?
I'm asking you, the ECOWAS court has ruled.
Why did Madam Getri Tokuno go to the ECOWAS court?
Let's answer my question. So
if she wasn't suspended, would she have gone to the ECOWAS court? If she wasn't suspended, would she have gone to the ECOWAS court? And so it was politically calculated and executed. Now, I am very saddened by all that is happening to Madam Tokuno. And I am sad for one good measure that today it is Madam Tokuno, tomorrow it will be somebody else. You see, politicians have always maintained that politicians can do our politics. Let us be very careful not to introduce the judiciary into our politics. Let us be very careful not to target the judiciary in the course of our politics. Because the very moment we do that, we are trying to undermine the constitutional supremacy that we all enjoy in this country and the democracy that we enjoy in this country. Granted, without admitting that Madam Tokuno was removed through the constitutional process, there are times where governments engage in what is described as constitutional terrorism by manipulating provisions of the constitution to suit a certain political agenda. And that is constitutional terrorism, and that is what we witnessed with the removal of Madam Tokuno. Nobody can convince me that Madam Tokuno's removal was grounded in law and not politics. Everything about her removal was grounded in politics. It was simply politics and nothing else. But for politics, she wouldn't have been removed. How do you remove a whole Chief Justice of the realm under such flimsy allegations? Flimsy allegations. Terrible allegations. How do you remove such a Chief Justice under such, and right from the onset, right from day one, Madam Tokuno was of the position that she wasn't even allowed to cross-examine these people. On my way, I had Obabu allude to the fact that even in our criminal jurisprudence, when a prima facie matter will be determined before you be allowed to open your defense. Before a prima facie is determined in our criminal jurisprudence, the accused person is allowed to cross-examine the witnesses of the prosecution. And the Supreme Court has held in the number of cases that the cross-examination processes to enable the accused persons put their case across even before they open their defense. But in such a process, in such an important process of removing the CJ, if the CJ is not afforded the opportunity to cross-examine his accusers, then what kind of theater are we witnessing?
Is that what you're saying about when it comes to the removal of the CJ in Article 146?
You heard Lawyer Kwesi Jr. and some are audited say even in opposition and NDC Amonyoku no Ede Babato Abontin there so Omodi Omopa Yama Chief Justice, former Chief Justice Tokuno, then time as a Chief Justice of Ghana, Omoba Omba Beinedi. Na and some NDC Amonyoku no Ede two Biano or no Lawyer Kwesi essay a constitutional terrorism and a politically orchestrated. In some Pinana Lawyer Kwesi Ede two Biano was a Jibre Edin Sem Kakra Esa Tuja, F.I.A. Mame, former Chief Justice Tokuno, any ECOWAS court, and Sensemia, Yansanko, Yankoti, and also Emra.
I think that, you see, we gladly recognize or appreciate the fact that Article 146 in its entirety is not exhaustive when it comes to the removal of the CJ, because it gives the committee a lot of powers. And that is why I was of the position that when you look at Article 146, if you look at the wording correctly, then the regulation ought to have been provided to guide the affairs of the committee, because the committee properly constituted is a quasi-judicial committee determining that has the mandate to determine both fact and law, and therefore there ought to have been a regulation to guide and steer the affairs of the committee.
But this is what Article 146 spelled out.
Absolutely,
that's what was used.
And I'm saying that as part of natural justice, as part of the processes of seeking the truth, as part of the processes of accountability, as part of the processes of transparency and fairness, it is only sound and right and reasonable that an accused person or a person accused of committing stated misbehaviors is allowed to cross-examine his accusers. It's allowed to cross-examine his accusers. You don't hold the removal or the committee sitting of a removal of a Chief Justice at a national security installation close to where the Chief Justice uncle was murdered and buried. You don't do that. When you do that, you are doing what they call psychological ops. You are psychologically manipulating the thinking of the person. What people describe as mindfuckery. That is what they did to the Chief Justice. That is what they did to the Chief Justice. You see, it is even an embarrassment that this matter got to the ECOWAS court. It's an embarrassment. I think that it's a total embarrassment. But then again, I mean, the president has decided to do what he wanted to do. The Chief Justice has been removed. Whatever conversation we have here, the Chief Justice will not be reinstated. And so I think that it is an embarrassment to our democracy. It is something that should never happen. It's an assault on rule of law and constitutionalism. Let us not embrace these acts of constitutional terrorism and constitutional lawlessness, using the law, manipulating the law to favor a certain political agenda. Let us not encourage these acts, because these acts have the tendency of destroying the very democracy that we enjoy in this country. And so the removal of Madam Gertrude Tokuno was grounded in politics. It was a politically orchestrated agenda which was executed diligently under the guise of following the constitutional process. You said that this was politically motivated and she was removed because she was perceived as being MPP. But those who criticize her and support this process also argue that her actions and inactions prior to the petitions coming for her removal proved that she was doing another party's bidding. For instance, the issue about the 4 MPs in Parliament, when the Speaker ruled that as long as per Article 97(1) G, among others, they had declared their intentions plus all the other details that came with it, they had vacated their position. Even before Parliament could have the opportunity to fully exhaust this process, as you're aware, Apollomakin, now the minority leader, had taken the case to court. And immediately the CJ came in and ruled that it was only the Supreme Court that had the exclusive right of interpreting the Constitution, and said that the Speaker of Parliament had no right within its own parliamentary executive. You do not think that those who say that she herself had proved herself political leading to her removal are right? What is the job of the CJ, if I should ask you? Do you know the job of the CJ?
Go ahead and make your point.
The CJ has 2 duties as the Chief Justice. One, the first duty is an administrative duty that has to do with empaneling and other things. The second duty is that she herself is the Justice of the Supreme Court.
And so you agree with that decision?
Let me make you answer my question respectfully.
Go ahead.
And the second duty as a Justice of the Supreme Court is to administer justice. Now, we all know it's a matter of law and fact that when it comes to the interpretation of the Constitution, it's the sole jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Even the High Court does not have the power, or the Court of Appeal does not have the power or the powers to interpret any provision of the Constitution. And so, from what you have said, that the Speaker of Parliament sought to interpret provisions of the Constitution, that is not the job of the Speaker of Parliament.
He wasn't interpreting it.
He said the Speaker of Parliament was interpreting the Constitution, and that is why the learned Honorable Afenyo-Markin invoked the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. You just said that. And I'm saying that when it comes to matters of interpreting the Constitution, it's the sole jurisdiction of the Supreme Court.
Let me bring you clarity. Let me bring you clarity. I'm saying that the Supreme Court said what the Speaker did was indicative of he interpreting the Constitution, and that it was not his place to do so.
So does the Supreme Court not have the powers to checkmate the Speaker of Parliament? What does the principle of separation of powers dictate? Does the Supreme Court not have the power? Did Madame Gertrude Tokuno act in excess of the powers conferred on the court? She didn't. And so what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What happened regarding the removal of Madame Gertrude Tokuno was something that was not proper. It's not something that we should embrace as Ghanaians. It's not something that we should embrace as practitioners of democracy. And so, to land, I think that what happened was constitutional terrorism. What happened was politically orchestrated. And I will say this and say it again, that it is one of the cardinal sins of the NDC, because the NDC, in fact, I am not surprised about what they did to the Tokuno. They have their record. The PNDC have their record on how they treat judges, and so it is a record that is associated with the NDC. And so if they constitutionally manipulate provisions of the law to remove the CJ, it is no news. Yesterday they decided to use their arms and weapons to terrorize members of the judiciary. Today we are using the constitution manipulate provisions to terrorize the Chief Justice, and so it is something that is associated to the political party NDC. But the point is very fundamental, that the removal of Madame Botchway was shadowed with politics. It was politics and not law. Simple as that.
The point of what happened in Parliament as regards the 4 MPs and even the Supreme Court coming in is grounded in Article 99(1), which talks about the High Court shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly elected as a member of Parliament or the seat of a member has become vacant, which was one of the things. And then a person has been validly elected. Okay, so that's for the Speaker, which was one of the things used by the Speaker in determining or coming to his conclusions, and eventually the CJ coming.
From what we understand, the proposed constitution, not which the straight. But we there are several could charges. All I'm trying to say in one word is that it was torture over a long period. Which in that Chief Justice Stockholm knows it. But sorry, if you get so Jerry, so there's a lot of torture. Or some crime, yeah, could be I would ask for up to 2 people. No, one is not sufficient. 2.
And some
one of them, they are not the 2. Because the fact says, Constitution, they say, 146, okay, yeah, procedures now, it shall be in camera. And no end, I say, no piano. That's not what I can't personally cast the move that apart from I can't bet you on our constitution. But I thought Oklahoma, secretary, and title secretary to one or title, it's a matter of it is something like that. Nipa no no ya for the code, also here I register. Okay, it's also a very important point. I register, so the mentality register the rest. So that it helps the person accused, may friend accused in the loose sense, yes, a criminal offense, but maybe you see the word accused. I don't want my man for it. I said, yes, I'll be kind of photocopy of say respondent. They need to the better respondent crowd. Intermediate outside the past of my bunny in the good diamond, the person may say, yeah, no more can say, I think it's passing up to Nita. If justice not or court. Most more Pia Kujano, no one oh, they be another kakra.
Now, there's another part